Testing. All right, folks, we are here. Round 2 of the playoffs. We got the other guys right now facing off against Work. Big matchup here is Work's the number 1 seed as we have Matruli making that first free throw. He would make a second one. He was big in the past 2 games for this team. He has not been missing his threes, making the free throws go down here as well. On top of his game so far here. We got Bam here in the corner. Not able to get that. Tirio drawing the foul there. Looks like Tommy got contact on that one. We got Tirio shooting 2 at the line here. And Tirio misses that first one there. About 17 minutes left in this first half. And makes the second one there, putting up the first points on the board there for Work. Now Drinkwater driving, goes up with the floater, not able to make that. Craig with the rebound. He's pushing the break here, trying to find someone to get it over to. Over to Brandon Johnson, pulls the 3, and not able to make that. It's Tirio that gets the rebound over Moberg. Pump fakes, back out to Craig. Craig pulls. That's short there, but truly with the rebound. And him bringing up the ball, pulls the floater, and makes that one. Like I said, Matruli has just been on fire, not missing shots these past few games. As they're really going to need him to be able to beat this Work team. And that's going to be a blocking foul on Pops on that one, trying to draw the charge, not able to. That's going to be a spot foul, though, so no free throws. Brandon Johnson out to Buford. Buford pump fakes. That's going to be a travel by Buford. Turnover there for Work.
It's great defense. Intimidated all offense.
Yeah. We got Matruli here. Drives past Brandon Johnson. Layup. Not able to make that. So he's pushing it there. Another travel. Yeah, I just got set over. So. Is that computer charger plugged in? I'll take a look in a second. Yeah. It is. We got Drinkwater here at the top. Tommy not able to make the 3. Buford gets the rebound. So a 4-1 game here. Other guys with the lead so far. Buford not able to make the layup. Nice shot by, I think, Moberg on that one. Played a nice stand-up defense. So we got Drinkwater pushing it. Gets a pick from Finder over to Tommy. Tommy with the corner 3. Not able to make that. Moberg beats him for a rebound. Goes up and makes the putback. Gives them a 6-1 lead.
That's his game.
Yeah. Listen, especially Moberg. Moberg, one of the league's best rebounders. Multiple seasons in a row here. Shows why. Out of bounds. David Finder shutting him down on defense. Making Brandon Johnson turn that one over.
Drink.
Now we made that. Craig gets the rebound on that one. He's pushing it up over to Bam, to Craig.
Craig.
A little bit of miscommunication, turnover. Work's coming out a little cold here to start off.
They did have a week off, remember?
Yeah.
That week off could be hurting. Also, they're showing up late. What is going on?
Yeah, they said they'd have a few stragglers coming in, so they may need to warm up there. You know what I think it is? If I'm not mistaken, I think that's Mrs. Work over there and on the bench, but she's not wearing her work shirt there. Might be having some bad mojo there for the team, but as Tirio gets a steal, pushing the break, out of bounds, and that's going to be a turnover there.
It's good defense by Drinkwater.
Yeah, Tirio not happy with that call. As they're going to start with Tommy here, bringing it up at the top. Gets the pick from Drinkwater. Back over to Drinkwater. Drinkwater driving to his left, trying to take a size advantage, and Buford blocks that. Nice job by Buford to play defense. He's really been showing up the past few games there. And not just for his shooting ability there that he usually provides for the team. Brandon Johnson tips that, keeps possession though for the other guys. Spiner's gonna look to throw this in here. Out the Drinkwater. Yeah. Other guys got an early lead. Sad to see this keep him. Nice find at Mo Berg. Mo Berg backs down. Back over to Finder to Drinkwater.
An extra zip on these passes this week, huh?
Yep.
Like dirt.
Not able to make that. Looked nice. Bad bounce on the rim. We got Buford with the rebound leading the break. Over to Craig. Craig pump fakes.
Good pump fake.
Pulls the midi. Not able to make that. Mo Berg starts to wrestle away from Materio, but nice job by Craig to fight in there and put the ball back in. I don't know if you'd call that a steal or not. I don't know if Mo Berg had full possession of that rebound. So we got Matruli here at the top going against Buford. Does the half spin. Has to pick up his dribble though. Brandon plays nice help defense down the Finer. Back up top to Drinkwater though. Trying to be a nice diversion here. Finer goes out. Bam! Blocked him. Sent that stuff out of here. So we got Buford leading the charge. Pump fakes the midi over to Materio, pulls the three. Not able to make that. Mo Berg gets the rebound there. We got Tommy bringing the ball up here for this, the other guys here.
That's his computer. Nice finish.
Materio goes up, not able to make that one. Rebounds his own shot though, and puts that back up and in. Got an 8-5 game now, making it a little bit closer here. Drinkwater, step back, makes the three. Showing off over here. Other guys starting off well. Got two in the wings here for work. Bam. Step back, not able to make that. Drinkwater has to almost fight with his own teammate there for that rebound. They both went up for it. Got Drinkwater being pressed by Materio to Tommy. He's looking around for someone to throw it to. Drinkwater here.
Yeah, I really like it.
He's looking for someone to pass it to. Steal by Craig, not the best passer, but couldn't find anyone to get it over to. And Craig gets the layup off the steal. They're starting to get that. Miss Work has made her way into the building, folks. So we'll see if Works Mojo gets turned around here, as they've been down so far this game. Giving it down to Mo Berg in the post. Brendan Johnson knocks it, but Mo Berg keeps onto it. Materio then blocks the layup attempt. Mo Berg gets the rebound back over to Tommy. Not able to make that as Brendan Johnson tips that over to Materio. Over to Jack on the break. Jack's home against Finer, spins around him, goes up. And that seems to be a charge there. That was a charge.
Yo,
I think it was.
did someone block it down here?
Yeah, it was Materio, I think. And we got some subs for both teams.
You got the right score, right? On the stream.
Yeah, it's 11-7. I got it.
Exactly 2 points.
Yeah, I saw. We got banned.
Sold by Simon. Over to Jack.
And Jack with the easy layup, making this game a little closer here. We got Pops driving to Mo Berg. Great find.
Stockton to Malone.
Yep. Connection's been working. Well, connection's been working 2 seasons straight. It's not going to stop now. Got
Other
here.
guys might have heard the complete sweep on the podcast earlier.
Maybe. Like I said, bulletin board material as Buford makes that three to respond back with, making this a close game now.
You know, it's kind of like college game day when the reverse sweep, it's bad luck.
Yeah.
The other guys might take that and use it as fuel almost.
As Pops forces a layup, rebounds his own shot though, goes up. Contests on that one, no foul called. And Simon throws the steal there as Pop swoops back in on defense to get the steal. Gives it over to Mo Berg, back to Pops. Pops drives on Jack. Not able to make that. Mo Berg with the rebound, but he loses it. Turnover. We had Rel in that pass before that got stolen by Pops. Trying to get it down to Simon there. Got Simon here going up against Pops. Pops backing him down. Got Rel to Jack. Jack pulls the midi off the pump fake. Not able to make that though. Mo Berg rebounds it. Trying to find someone to get it out to. He's able to find Pops.
We do have to mention, no Tobias called.
Yes, that's going to be a big one as he's the top leading scorer for this team at 26.4 points. They do still have Buford, who does put up 22 of his own, and Rel with 18, but Tobias is definitely a big difference. That's going to be a big loss for them. Yep, and Mo Berg with the hook, patting it. He doesn't miss that hook, folks. Patented Mo Berg move right there. We got carry on that one, turnover. Might be one of the first carries we've seen all season.
I like Hugh, he calls it.
Yep. Still 15-12 game over here. We got Matruli over to Papaduke. Papaduke, again, pressed by Simon, is able to spin out of it and pass it out to Drinkwater. Down here, he shoots that. Matruli still on fire. He's still on fire, folks. He's been hot the last few games, especially from the three-point line. As Brandon Johnson tries to get it to Buford, that's a turnover. Work's been playing a little sloppy so far this game. Still a 6-point game, so they're definitely still within it, but. And Mrs. Work trying to get the team motivated here. She's saying they're not playing the game they're supposed to right now. She knows they're supposed to usually play better than this. We got Mark pressing up against Matruli, gets around and rolls it in. This guy's on fire. He has been a late season blossom for this team, and it's probably made the difference between them making it this far so far and not, to be honest with you.
Oh, where's Matt out here?
And Tyrio loses it as Drinkwater ends up with the steal, pushing the break. Goes up, that's a foul on Simon.
On the floor?
Yeah, it's going to be on the floor, so no free throws. We got Tommy checking in. Mo Berg's going to be subbed out. So it's going to be interesting.
6 points, 5 rebounds early.
Yep. It's going to be interesting to see if the other guys can keep up the rebounding effort without him in the game. He's looking for someone to give it out to. Not able to find it. Drinkwater, fade away. Not able to make that, though, as Rel gets the rebound over to Simon. We got Simon giving it over to Craig. Tommy might have gotten a hand on that. Still goes in, though, so that's still 2 points. Nice find there. Dish it down over to Craig as he had the opening on the by the corner. We got Matruli here. Step back, thought about taking it, didn't. Tommy open on the cut as Finer throws that one out of bounds. Throw that too far over.
So, don't work that much.
Yep. Still, nice idea there. Tommy might want to keep that open for next time.
Oh, that sounded like a finger.
Yep. Rel airballs that one, not able to make the fadeaway jumper. Bounce it off. Drinkwater's asking the ref to watch the hand checks.
It's a very respectful way to act.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Simon makes that one. Great find there.
Craig and Simon have some good chemistry.
They do. The guard tandem's definitely working out for him. And Finer's kind of bringing Simon with them on that, but truly loses it. Guess you get Mark to steal on that one. That's going to be a foul on Pops.
Red, I got you here, Red. 4.
I guess actually that was Finer with the foul on that one.
Red.
And we got him bringing it up here.
Mismatch. Tommy going to Tyrio. Small lineup in for the other guys.
Tyrio goes up. Misses that layup. Pops ends up with it as it gets tipped up. Pops pushing the break here around to Tyrio. And Tyrio with the foul on that one. That's going to be a spot foul. They're going to get free throws here.
No free throw.
Or sorry, no free throws. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, ice.
We got Matt Pops there coming out with an injury. Definitely going to hurt them as one of their best defenders and probably one of their best distributors there. Drinkwater over to Tommy. Tommy pump fakes, doesn't take it. Got Drinkwater here at the top, surveying his options. Going up against Simon there. Drives towards the baseline. He's getting doubled as Rel picks him clean. Steals it from him. Rel drives, goes up.
Block.
And that is a...
Block on Matruli there.
Oh, that's not full screen?
Moment?
No. I just want to make sure your computer's turned. Should be. We got Rel here taking his free throws. Airballs that one. Got a little bit of net on it. Rel, those are his first free throws of the season, so a little rusty there. So he misses both. Aterio, though, gets the rebound. Got Simon here at the top. Back over to Rel. Rel, head fakes and then drives left, pulls the midi. Not able to make that. Craig, though, fights for the rebound. There's going to be a foul on that. See who they call it on. And that's going to be on Matruli there with the foul.
Mark. Two fouls. Two. Nah, you're good.
Nah.
He's got the most.
We got Rel there getting that three-point line, driving baseline. Drinkwater knocks it out, but Rel saves it and puts it up and in. It's now only a 2-point game here. Less than a minute left in this first half. He gets it over to Tommy there. Tommy back over to Drinkwater. Rel tried to get in there. Drinkwater trying to find someone. Rel knocks it loose from behind. Rel ends up with it, giving the steal on that. Rel to Aterio with the dunk. That's now a tie game. Workers work their way back in here to a tie game now after they were down a little bit there in the first half. Got another spin there by Matruli, loses it. Brendan Johnson with the steal. He's pushing the break over to Craig. No shot. And that's going to be a foul by Feiner. And that's going to be a spot foul there. They're going to throw it in. Simon wants to argue there was a shot attempt on that. And Simon is not agreeing with the ref here. Yeah, he's arguing with the ref here on the call. He's thinking that there should have been a free throws for that. Off-ball foul. He's ending the conversation there. Gets out of Tira on the edge, driving over to Brandon Johnson. Johnson pulls the midi, or three, sorry, misses that one. Feiner with the rebound. They're now 14 seconds. Drinkwater on the break, trying to get around Johnson, and not able to make the shot. Simon saves it. Backcourt. They call it backcourt there as he got the rebound, ended up stepping backcourt afterwards. Got 4.6 seconds here left. Still tie game. Spiner gets it over to Moberg with the three. Makes that one. And at the end of the first half, folks, it is a 23-20 game. The other guys, shocking everyone, having the three-point lead here at the end of the first half. Moberg showing off the three-point shot as he doesn't shoot it too often, but he usually makes those when he's out there. Either way, though, we will check back in with you at the start of the next half.
Pencils.
Yeah, you got the Mexican. Matruli made it 3, right? All right, folks, we're back into this here. Johnson drives, not able to make that. Big contact by Pops. Pops throws it up court. Bam intercepts it there like a safety. Johnson over to Rel. Rel getting doubled there. Over to Bam. Bam pulls a 3. Not able to make that one. Moberg with the rebound. Got that there. We got Pops here at the top. Looking, trying to get around the defense here. But truly, pump fake. Maybe thought about taking that. Would have been a little too deep for 3. Step back 3. Oh. Makes that off the glass. That was a heat check if I've ever seen one, folks. This guy's on fire right now.
Like James Harden out there.
Maybe even like Curry, to be honest. And Buford with the and 1.
Foul on Pops.
Pops looks like he got the foul on that one.
Thomas, you unmuted the mic on there, right?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. We got Buford shooting free throws here. 50% free throw shooter so far this year, so touch and go here if he makes this next one. Misses that one. Bad bounce off the rim, and Tommy pulls that in. Jump ball, though. There you go. And a great job by Tommy fighting for that ball.
What we seen on 94 here. A little bit of a half-court soft press, full-court soft press.
Yeah, they might wait till a little later in this half to really start doing the full-court press there. Really pressure them. And Pops gets down to Moberg. Rel blocks it, but Moberg gets the ball back there. And they got Pops back here at the top looking for someone to give it to. Gets it to Tommy. Brandon Johnson almost gets in there for the steal. As we have Matruli at the top, pulls another 3. That's an air ball. Starting to lose that heat check there. As Brandon gets the rebound over to Rel, to Buford with the 3. Bang! That's another one. He's on fire so far. Making up for that missed free throw there earlier off that and 1. And travel there. That's going to be a turnover. Other guys might get a little bit of relief here. Zatirio's coming out of the game. He's probably definitely hurts the size there for work, but get a little bit more help at the guard spots. Doing some nice movement here. Simon at the mid-range. Down the row, loses it. Pops ends up with the steal. Gets it over to Tommy. Tom over to Matruli. Pops wants some kind of foul called. And that's a foul by Brandon Johnson. As there's some contact there after he went in for that steal. Tommy here, looking around for his options. Over to Drinkwater, pump fakes. Down to Tommy in the post up against Buford. Hook shot, misses that one. Buford with the good defense on that. As we got Buford bringing the ball up here. Here at the top, pulls a 3. Not able to make that. Simon with the rebound. Usually you want to get Buford that space. Over to Bam, down to Brandon Johnson. He gives it back to Bam at the top. Bam. Midi, will he take it? No, does not. Hands it off to Rel, almost loses it. Got Rel here mid-range going up against Drinkwater. And that's a foul on Drinkwater there. Spot foul though, no free throws. Got Simon here at the top. Giving it over to Rel, who pulls a 3. Short on that one, Drinkwater with the rebound. We got about 15 minutes left, 1-point game, other guys with the lead. Drinkwater pulls a 3, not able to make that. Finer gets in there for the rebound, Sky's in. Loses on the pass, Pop saves it, drives, and Buford blocks that. Buford been coming up big on defense so far tonight. Other guys keep possession though. As Pop's looking for someone to give it to. Gives it out to Matruli, who pulls. Can't make that one. A little bit off to the left as Brandon Johnson secures the rebounds. And they give it over to Buford, who's pushing the break here. Pulls a 3. Not able to make that. Tipped up. Moberg ends up with the rebound there. Gets over to Drinkwater, back to Moberg. So they're getting pressed a little bit here. Pops, doesn't shoot it, drives. As you know, that's not usually not his game. They tried to pass it back and forth to each other. Ends up being a turnover. They might start to learn. Pops is usually not a three-point shooter for this team, so definitely don't want you falling for that that head fake there. And we got Craig bringing the ball up here.
To be fair, though, it was a very good pump fake.
It was a good pump fake. But if you watch any of the tape, you know Pops is not a shooter like that. Drinkwater gets the block. Simon saves it. Moberg ends up with it. Might be a steal for him. He's looking for someone to give it to. And bad pass. Out of.
Staying, Greg.
Oh, interesting. All right, they keep possession there as it claims Craig got a hand in on that one. Finer at the top, over to Matruli. Matruli gets the pick from Moberg, spins away from it, pulls the three, not able to make that. Getting a little overzealous with the threes now. Papaduke saves it. Drinkwater drives baseline, and that's off work. They're going to keep possession there.
Sub or no? Thomas up. Next. Tommy checking in the X Factor.
Yeah, Tommy checking in for Pops there. We should see how that goes.
No stats on tonight, but it's up to see a three from him.
If I'm not mistaken, last game he was their third best scorer. Simon ends up with the steal, and that's a foul by Finer. Argue. Looks like they're gonna call a regular foul. No clear path. I don't know if they have that actually in our league, but not egregious enough at least. And we got Simon here going up against Finer. Drives around him. Moberg with the steal. Great job on defense. He's pushing the break. He's got Drinkwater to his right. Hands it off to him. Drinkwater makes the layup over Buford. Not too many people can contend with Drinkwater's size and length. Yeah. Definitely got some knife hops on that. Now got a 3-point lead.
Down with that lob back in like 2012.
And we got Buford driving. Gets over to Rel to Eterio, who hits a three. Can't make that. Matruli tips it over to Moberg. We got Tommy bringing it up. Tommy takes it, blocked by Craig. As Buford gets the rebound, tries to get it to Simon. Simon bobbles it, saves it, drives baseline. Loses the ball, it's a turnover.
My age is showing up.
Yeah.
3 weeks on the IR. And
She must have, Pat must have sent an extra message in the group chat after the peak pod ended. Definitely must have got some responses there.
Some communication issues in that locker room. The chemistry's not very high.
Yep, as we got Matruli here, giving it over to Finer. Over to Drinkwater.
That's a shot,
Drinkwater going up against Rel here. He's thinking about it. He gets the pick from Moberg.
Shot, Drinkwater.
Three. Not able to make that as Mark gets the rebound over to Brandon Johnson. And Matruli fouls him on that one. Looks pretty cut and dry to me on that foul. He didn't necessarily like the call.
Him and Finer have three.
Interestingly enough, I don't think any team has taken a timeout so far this game. I don't know what's going on that one. They had a little, yeah. We got Brandon Johnson giving it over to Rel. Rel, nice crossover to get around. Not able to make it though. Rebounds his own shot. Goes up with it and he's fouled. And that's going to be Finer with the foul on that one.
Finer has 4 now, right? 4, Pops.
Finer has 4, yeah.
David, you have 4. You want to set?
Finer's going to stay in the game here, even with the 4 fouls and foul trouble here. We got Rel at the free throw line. Misses that one. You can tell he hasn't practiced those during the season, as these 3 have been his first of the season so far. Goes up with the second one, makes that. Makes it now a 2-point game here, about 10 minutes left. Matruli here, Tommy sets the pick for him. They're pressing, Brandon Johnson steals it from behind. Buford leading the break, drives, can't make that. That's another foul on Finer, I think. That's his 5th. And other guys take their first time out here. David Finer in foul trouble with 5. If he gets one more, he's going to be out of this game here. That's surprising. They started him so far. We'll catch back up with you guys in a minute. All right, folks, we're back over here as Buford's about to take his 2 free throws here.
I mean, we could
Try to tie this game up.
We could see these fouls catching up to the other guys here. You know, 2 fouls away from shooting 1-on-1, and then 3 fouls away from shooting a bonus, double bonus. And there's 9 minutes left in the half.
The last thing you want to do is give this team free throws. Buford misses that one.
I mean, it's tough enough to hold on to a lead, but when they're shooting 3 points and slowing down the clock, it's gonna hurt them.
It is. It is. Buford here hoping he makes a free throw. He's not made one yet. Finally makes one there.
1 for 3 on the day for Buford.
Yeah, he might be at 30-something% there. Oh, and they double teamed him. Got the steal. Rel. Oh, alley-oop not able to happen on that one. Playoffs not necessarily the best situation when you're losing to start trying to get alley-oops, but.
I don't know if they know, but a dunk and a layup are the same amount of points.
And that was a foul on, I think he said 7, his hands?
7 would be Buford.
Yeah. I didn't call that on Buford.
Yeah, a dunk and a layup are both worth 2 points.
Yes. And when you're losing in a playoff game,
they gotta slow it down.
Kids what's going.
Slow it down.
Yep.
Going way too fast.
Yeah.
You got the lead, you gotta.
Not a bad idea though, as Tommy was cutting open on that. If he was a step closer, he would have had that under the basket.
They play better when they move the ball in front of you.
Yep.
Nice out.
Got Tommy looking for someone to get it over to. Up top to Pops.
Slow it down. There's no shot clock.
Got Drinkwater
Good
here.
mismatch.
Driving
Good
baseline, layup, but not able to make that. And they're gonna say it's off on Dak. That might have been off on Drinkwater from my angle, hard to tell. That's another timeout there as Work's taking a timeout. They're down 1 point here and 8.5 minutes left. I have to say, even if they do win this, it's not boding well for their championship matchup, whoever that may be. But either way, we'll catch back in 2 minutes after this timeout break. And folks, we're about to get back into this. Quick timeout there. They're wasting no time. I got caught.
You just take it from now on.
Yeah.
Just watch your hand.
I bounce right away. Okay. Bring it over on this side.
Start.
Wait, but they went out of bounds right away. Drinkwater shoots that. Doesn't make that one. Mo Berg ends up fighting away from Brandon Johnson. He's not able to make that mark with the rebound. He's pushing it over to Brandon Johnson, trying to find someone to pass it over to. Down the rail. And foul to that one. Let's see who they give it to. We got Rel going to the free throw line here. Trying to bring this game back into here. Airballs that one. I think it's the second airball free throw so far tonight. Not on his best job here from the free throw line. Yeah, he's a little rusty. Finally makes one there. I think that's 1 for 4, 1 for 5. We got Pops bringing this one up. Rel tries to get in there, not able to. Pops drives. Craig ends up with the steal. Throws it up to Buford down court. And that's a travel turnover there.
Hugh. Next foul on Gray is 1 and 1.
And the ref wants some of them other guys to come over here to throw the ball in.
Make them remember the night they played the Titans.
And we got Petrulli here trying to cross up Brandon Johnson. Got him driving baseline here. Gets over to Mo Berg. Nice pass. Mo Berg starts to lose it. Over to Petrulli. Over to Drinkwater. 3. Not able to make that. Pops with the rebound. Loses it though. As I think Brandon Johnson tipped that out. Johnson over to Rel as Rel makes the layup. That gives Work one of their first leads of the game so far. About 6.5 minutes left here. That's going to be big. We got Pops trying to drive baseline. Loses it.
Help him up, help him up, help him up, help him up.
And they're going to call jump ball, I think, on that sub. As Work's doing some sub here, as we have Mark Buford coming out of the game. Ends up being a turnover there as they give possession to Work here. Got Simon in the corner over to Rel. Rel drives left on Drinkwater, spins, layup, makes that one. Nice move there. As they've now extended their lead to 4 here. The other guys need to make something happen on offense here if they want to stay in this game. Other guys drive and Pops, forces a layup, misses that one. Right into Brandon's chest and makes that one. Great job by Pops to get to the basket on that possession. It's now a 2-point game. We got Craig driving baseline, up, foul on Mo Berg, and 1 there. As Craig's going to the line here. Craig's usually a 60% free throw shooter, so we'll see if he makes this and 1.
First shot of the night. First free throw.
Yes. So Craig's gonna be taking this free throw here, see if he makes it. We got it.
Next foul is 1 and 1 for Gray, and then 2 more, it's 2 shots. I'll let you know.
And we got Pops bringing the ball up here.
3 or 2. 2. They have 2 right now.
Over to Pops, but truly in the corner trying to find a teammate. Drives baseline. And that's a foul on Rel there. David Finer not liking Mrs. Work there. She's been a staple of these games as she's been cheering on and coaching there since the start of the season. Got Mo Berg at the top, loses the ball, Bam with the steal, gets it over to Rel. Rel, easy layup. They have those kind of turnovers starting to make this game out of reach here. As Bam then steals it again, 2 straight possessions, back to Rel. Not able to make that, Mo Berg with the foul.
Next foul on Gray is 2 shots. No, oh yeah. Timeout.
And other guys are taking their second time out there. 33-40 game here as Work has the lead. We'll check back with you in here in a second. Folks, we're getting back into it here as Rel's taking his free throws.
Work says, oh, let's work.
She's getting the team hyped up. You gotta love it. Misses that one, but Eterio gets the rebound, up with it, airballs that shot, and that goes out of bounds. Turnover for him.
gotta start now. They're down 7.
Yeah, they need. If they don't make anything happen on offense, this game is good as done here with 3.5 minutes left. Got Matruli bringing the ball up. Usually he's more off ball. Gets around Bam though. Drives. Not able to make the layup as Simon had some help defense on that. Simon over to Rel. Rel makes the layup in transition. Now a 9-point lead starting to get out of hand here as Pops bringing it up. Pops drives. Not able to make that. Rebounds it. And that's going to be a foul by Atirio as he ran into Pops there after he secured the rebound.
Pops want to sold that one a little bit, but when Atirio's falling down, it's not that easy to stay.
Yeah, when you got someone that's like 5'6" going up against like a 6'4" guy, it's kind of hard. To not give him the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, they're not helping out.
Drinkwater, it's off. Atirio ends up with the steal, drives, and charge drawn by Pops. Great job on defense there. That's going to be a foul on Atirio.
That takes some heart. That takes some grit.
Yeah, when you see any of those bigger guys on their team driving at you, it definitely takes heart, like he said. To take one to the chest there. Crucial turnover, but Bam negates that anyway by getting a steal as he's been on fire on defense. And Rel gets a transition basket as I think Rel's last 3 baskets have all been passes from Bam after steals. Bam showing why he made the all-defensive team here. They're pressing over to Mo Berg. Mo Berg over to Tommy, loses it. Pop saves it though, drives, and Mark blocks that. As Atirio gets it and gives it over to Mark, who gets it to Brandon Johnson. Out over to Rel. Rel driving, makes that one over the defense. Rel is heating up there.
Rel seems like he's warmed up.
Yep, Rel's averaging 18 a game. Didn't play too many as he had just enough to be eligible for playoffs, but he scored every time he was in the game. To Drinkwater, pops in the corner, actually shoots it, doesn't make that. Tommy with the rebound though, saves possession. Matruli pulls a deep 3, not able to make that one as Atirio gets the rebound, kind of forcing that one there. Now Brandon Johnson, who shoots it, makes the 3. Nice assist there. I think that was Rel who got the assist. As it's now a 16-point game here with about a minute left.
20's looking close.
And we got Mo Berg here in the corner. Drives to his right, goes up, makes that one. Mo Berg with the nice 2.
Never see that from Mo Berg off the dribble.
Yeah, they might have let him get that one though, as they're probably trying to waste clock. Rel shoots a midi. Not able to make that. Bam fights for it though, misses that. Tommy ends up with it. 40 seconds left. This game is pretty much over now. Got Matruli leading it up. Bam gets in there for the steal. Matruli wanted a foul call. Bam's got it. Terrell back to Bam. Bam with the 3. Airballs that one. Doesn't matter much though, as they're going to come away with this 14-point lead with about 20 seconds left. Gets to the Drinkwater. Drinkwater getting pressed over to Tommy. Terrell almost gets in there. Gets it to Pops. Pops shoots. Airballs that one. Got 8.5 seconds left here. As they're going to probably just run clock here. And Brandon Johnson gets over to Bam and gets it knocked out. And that is going to be your game here. 35-49. Work ends up making it to our finals. Other guys put up a valiant effort, but not enough at the end. As they started to unravel in the second half, the later parts of the second half there, end up taking the loss. But you got to give them credit, as there was people saying it was going to be a 20-point game. They still made it less than that and fought valiantly through the whole thing. Either way, folks.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, but you win some, you lose some. They made it far this season. And, folks, we will catch back up with you with the next game, which is going to be Dirty Mike and the boys up against Team Green. Next game is going to be here, Team Green against Dirty Mike and the boys. A few storylines to look at as for Team Green there, Damani's nursing a hand injury. You're gonna notice he has that hand wrapped up there, going club hand like the old school football players. You see him. I think that's a shooting hand too. He might impact his shot. Those threes might not be falling. But as you know, this team's been on fire. Dirty Mike and the boys, they got during the peak pod we were mentioning that they might be missing a few people, but we got Jamal here, we got Pat Reddington here, Nico, Paul, Jawad, and Vance. So they definitely still got good players, and they might be missing one or two players, but got Jamal there. They got Jamal there, who is their best offensive and defensive player, most likely, or one of, maybe on defense. Leads the league in steals, if I'm not mistaken. What about 3.5? Looks like they have more numbers than Pat predicted, so the group chat messages must have been answered. As this is going to be an interesting one, as Team Green is the team that's been coming in hot in the last few weeks.
What's the spread on this?
7.5 black.
7.5 black is going to be the spread there. Yo, let us know in the comments, folks, if you think it's going to be over under 7.5 win for Dirty Mike and the boys.
Hey,
We're starting off this game here.
the book is just off the numbers. Numbers don't
We got
lie.
Zion going up against Jamal. Airballs that layup. As Pat gets the rebound, he's pushing the break. He's going up against Taj here. Over to Paul. Paul pump fakes, drives right. Over to Vance. Nice find. Back over to Paul in the corner. Over to Pat, who drives. Tries to get back over to Vance. They keep possession, though. They say it's going to be out on Damani. We got Pat Reddington throwing this in. Remember, Pat had confidence in his team here. I was asking Paul as well before the game how many points he was going to put up. He said he wanted just to do whatever it took to help the team win. As he drives baseline, tries to get out to Jamal, overthrows that. That's going to be a turnover. Not the best first possession there, but as you know, how a game starts not necessarily how a game is going to end. You notice too, Pat Reddington rocking the highlighter green shoes against Team Green. Interesting combo. Damani misses the three there. Paul with the rebound.
As you might not see from the stream, but Damani does have a brace on his right hand. He is a lefty, but still might hurt him a little bit.
There you go.
This is Team Green's best lineup. 1 through 5, there's no flaws in this.
Zion with the block. Jamal keeps it, though, the rebound, and drives for the basket.
We'll see if the ball's
Great job by Jamal staying in there. Interesting to see Jawad in the starting lineup, as he was unsure of how many minutes he was going to get. Jamal missed the three. Damani rebound and a putback.
That's his game right there. That's his game.
Yeah, he was putting 908 Mafia through hell last week as he was killing it on the boards there. So between him and Zion, it's going to be tough on the rebounding edge. It's definitely something you have to keep up with. As Jawad has the ball at the top, down to Vance. Vance backing down Damani. Vance goes baseline on the spin, and they're resetting there at the top. Pat's got the ball there. Missing 0 bounce as he was questionable for this game. Didn't show up. Not able to make that as Damani gets the rebound. Over to Lamar. We'll see if that makes an impact as 0 bounce was the second, I think their second leading scorer, maybe their top guy. Him and Jamal were pretty interchangeable there. As Derval's the ball at the top. Shoots it, misses that one as Paul gets the rebound. Derval might not be as hot as he's been the past few games. He's usually been unstoppable from 3. I think they made 4 or 5 against 908 Mafia. Nice little give and go there. Pat's not able to make that as we got Lamar with the rebound. As Lamar's been a big difference as his distributing game has been on point for this team. He takes a deep 3 as misses that. He's been a Swiss Army knife for this team. So, been a big difference as when Lamar's come in, this team is playing completely different. Paul takes the 3, not able to make that. Vance with the rebound and a nice putback. Now 4-2 game here. Vance, similar to Pops, not going to shoot the ball, and you probably don't want him shooting the ball, but defense and rebounding is where it comes up big for your team. So Lamar gets over to Zion. Zion pump fakes. He did make a 3 last week. You know he doesn't really shoot it. Jamal steals it, but then Jawad loses it, and Zion gets it back. Over to Lamar. Lamar misses his shot and then tips it back up and in. Nice job on the putback there. As we got Vance bringing the ball up here for this Dirty Mike and the boys team. They want to trap Vance. Vance picks up his dribble, trying to give it over to gets it to Jamal. Paul's gonna set him a pick. He's here at the top against Zion. He's trying to break him down, drives left, gets around him, makes the layup. Nice job by Jamal in that one. Usually gonna kill you from the three-point line, but he can get to the basket if he needs to, as he showed on that last possession. Zerval's going up against Jawad there. Might take advantage of the lateral quickness mismatch here, but Lamar gets down to Damani. He's going up against Vance. Damani, fade away. Barely hits rim on that. And they're going to say Jamal with the foul on that one, as he was supposedly pushed off. So Team Green's going to keep possession there. Zion gets it out to Taj, who pulls short on that one. Paul with the rebound, over to Pat. Pat, half spins, drives, spinning, gets it out to Jawad, who gets it to Paul. Paul loses it there, not able to catch the balls. That's a turnover. As we see Zero Bounce's girlfriends here, so Zero Bounce might be showing up. We'll have to see. As Zion fades back, doesn't make that. Got a little handsy there on that one, as Paul gets the rebound. Yeah, Zero Bounce might make a surprise entrance maybe with his team down. We'll see what happens as Paul drives. Misses that one. And Lamar drives, goes up, makes that one. Now a 6-6 game here.
4 points, 4 rebounds early.
Like I said, I told you, Lamar has been that X factor for this team. Him and Derval, but Lamar's been a glue that's been holding this team together here as Jamal drives. Misses that one, wanted a foul on there as Damani is the rebound.
Maybe his hand, I don't know.
As I see Zero Bounce making his way in here. Damani missing the three. Zion can't get the board back as Taj knocks it out from Paul though. Yep, Zero Bounce made his way in, so he will be playing tonight. Lamar shoots that, misses it. Jawad with the steal. He's making his grand entrance. We'll see. That might make a big difference in deciding this game here. As Paul drives, layup, makes that one. As Paul usually tries to stay low-key on the offensive end, but great job getting to the basket there. Derval to Taj. Taj doesn't even touch rim on the layup. And Vance gets the rebound on that. He's going to bring the ball up here. Got Paul here at the top. Paul might try to cook Zion again here in this possession. Goes left on him, gets around him, layup, and makes that one. I had a feeling come playoff time, Paul was going to want to step up, and he's been doing it so far as he made the last 2 baskets there. Vance blocks that maybe. Damani saves it though. Zion gets the rebound, the miss, back over to Damani, to Lamar. Lamar, fadeaway jumper, not able to make that. Paul, I think, was last to touch that. Never mind, they're going to say it's out on Team Green as Nico's checking in for Jawad here. They're bringing in one of their distributors. Nico was telling us before the game, he's saying over under 4 assists and a turnover. Out of bounds there. Damani did not like that as he threw the ball there. Dalvin's reminded him not to pick up a tee here.
It's great coaching.
Yeah, great coaching there. Looks like Pat's rumors were wrong there about Dalvin getting lots of minutes, but got Nico here giving it over to Paul. Paul's posted up against Zion. He might use his size there to get around him. Gets around him again. Up with it. Can't make it. Rebound. Goes up, and that's a foul. And let's see who they call that on. I think it's on Damani. No, calling it on Zion there for the foul as Paul's going to the free throw line. He's been on fire so far tonight. As that might be a mismatch. They might need to switch someone else on there as Zion hasn't been able to contain him so far this game. Paul misses the first one. Bad roll on the rim.
You see Dalvin with the reverse green on. Kobe and Pat's got the Kobe green.
Paul makes the second one. 50% free throw shooter, so he's still living up to that so far. In this game, they're going 1 for 2. We got Lamar here at the top, giving it over to Damani. Damani, step back, 3. Not able to make that. Paul with the rebound. Damani looking kind of cold to start. That injury might be affecting him there. Jamal gets it back to Nico. Great give and go there. basketball coaches showing off their knowledge there as they did a great job on that give and go. We got Lamar here. Getting the pick from Damani. He's starting up at the top. Tries to get his eye on miscommunication. That's a turnover. As this team's running well, depending on which team wins, they might want to be careful of how much minutes they have each person plays, because they need to try to win this game, but also stay fresh for the finals here for the championship game up against Work. As Jamal drives to his left, gets around, not able to make the layup. Lamar with the rebound as he's pushing the break. Going up against Vance, behind the back, over to Taj. Taj pulls, and the ball gets stuck in there. And that's going to be a timeout by Team Green there. Keeping it quick with these timeouts here. We got 10:45 left in this game. Or sorry, in this half is what I meant to say. 13-6 game, Dirty Mike and the boys in the lead. Team Green made some subs here, subbing in Aaron Sanchez and Jamin. For Dirty Mike and the boys, they kept the same lineup here. Didn't make any subs. We got Pat Reddington here with the ball here, going up against Jamin. Drives right, stops his dribble, loses it. Gotta give Jamin the steal on that. Damani now has the ball. Driving over to Derval. Derval drives, goes up. Not able to make that. He wanted to foul on that one, not given. Nico here with the ball. He's bringing it up court. Gets around the defense. Slips off his hands. That's a turnover. Jamin with another steal. Jamin pushing the break. And that's going to be, I think, a block there on Vance.
Nico did tell us he would have one turnover tonight.
Yes, he did say that he was over. He said 4 assists and 1 turnover. A little early in the game to get that 1 turnover, though. Derval misses that. Not in the same game, as you can see. Damani now doesn't even touch the rim on that 3. As Nico gets it, passes it down court. Damani gets in there, but Vance saves it. As we got Nico here at the top, over to Jamal. Jamal driving to his left. Up against Derval, goes up, and that's going to be a foul. Let's see who they call that on. Might have been on Sanchez. And that's going to be Sanchez there with the foul. We have Jamal at the line here. 65% free throw shooter. He's pretty consistent. Definitely on the higher tier compared to the other people in the league, as free throws are usually an issue with a lot of these teams. And he makes that first one there. Got 0 bounce and Myasia both checking in for this Dirty Mike and the boys team. Myasia's been out the past few weeks, so we'll see how that goes. 0 bounce, usually in the starting lineup. Came in a little late though, so he had to sub in. See if he'll be rusty at all coming out there. And Jamal goes 2 for 2 from the line there. As we got Lamar bringing the ball up here for this team. 6-15 game. Got 0 bounce guarding up on Lamar here. Lamar driving left. Jamal, a little handsy there on the defense, but forces the steals. He leads the league in it. And drives around the defense for that basket. Great job by him on that. Jamal's working into a scoring groove here. Got Derval driving right on Paul. Paul blocked him on that one. That was like a shark waiting for his prey. He gave up that baseline there to get the easy block. He knew that was going to happen. But Team Green keeps possession here as Damani tries to get it over. Jamin starts to lose it, but pulls in Myasia's face and makes that one. Jamin, the silent killer here for this Team Green team, makes that contested 3. So we got Nico bringing the ball up. Nico. Over to Myasia, up to 0 bounce at the top. 0 bounce. Gonna try to get a basket here. Step back. Barely touched the rim. Not the best shot there. Just forcing one there. And that's gonna be a foul on Jamal on the reach-in.
That's 2, that's 2. Yeah. You got 1 down there.
We got Lamar bringing the ball up. Yeah, that push, yeah. We got Lamar bringing the ball up here. Over to Sanchez, who pulls. Not able to make that. Jamin saves it over to Zamani. Zamani with the 3. Makes that one. And that's what he's been waiting for. He's been struggling so far to start this game, but that 3 might have knocked him out of his cold spell. We got Paul bringing the ball up here. Paul driving right. Around Zamani. Zamani blocks him.
Careful, don't poke the bear. Paul might be going 50% right now.
Yeah.
You poke the bear, you don't want to see it at 100.
Absolutely.
That man played in Germany.
Yeah. Germany, D1 basketball.
Jamal,
At Ryder.
Push down there. Huh? You had a push.
We got Pat here at the top, gets the pick from Paul. If you remember, when they faced work, that pick and roll game was working. Gets to the zero bounce, down to Paul. Paul wasn't fully ready for it, though. Hangs on to it, out to Myasia. Myasia at the mid-range, pulls. Not able to make that. Damani with the rebound. Lamar drives up with it, and that's a foul by zero bounce as Lamar's going to... They're going to call a spot foul, actually. Sorry. Do not count the shot on there. No free throws. Damani gets over to Derval. Derval's trying to go baseline. It's a pick from Damani. He's stepping back there. He's resetting. Over to Lamar in the corner. Lamar goes baseline. Passes it out. No looker to Sanchez. Sanchez can't make that. Lamar gets the rebound, though. Floater. Not able to make that. Sanchez tips it out. Myasia gets the ball. Myasia driving up. And travel on that one. As the defender got into her head there, as he yelled out there, as she was trying to pick up her dribble. And we got Derval bringing the ball up here. Over to Jamin. Jamin with the deep 3. Makes that one. Jamin might be someone to watch here as he's catching heat. Gotta give it to him. The handoff. Oh, who got the assist? It was I think Lamar handed it off to him. If I'm not mistaken. And we got Nico. You're getting the pick from Paul over to Myasia. To Paul, or to Pat, sorry. Pat spins as Jamin goes with the steal. Myasia pulls it. Not able to make that. Unlucky bounce on the rim. Damani with the rebound. He's pushing the break and is resetting here for his offense. Now drives, goes up, misses that one, rebounds it, puts it back up and in. Makes it over. Pat there. He was doing a lot of that last week too, as his athleticism makes it hard to stop there on the boards. Got Nico here at the top, driving to his right, gets around the defense. Nice job by Nico to score on that one. He does. Listen, that international ball and the coaching experience for Nico showing through there. He definitely has the mechanics down. Lamar drives, misses that one. Zero bounce with the rebound. He's pushing the break. Damani knocks it out. Derval ends up with it there. Derval's pushing it. Tries to get to Lamar. Lamar saves it though. It's a little miscommunication there. Wasn't fully ready. No look to Sanchez again, who pump fakes, strives. Zero bounce, ends up with the steal. So he was going over to recover on Derval. Zero bounce there, and now slowing it down for his team. Pulls a 3, makes that one. definitely forced that one, but that went in there. Can't go wrong there as they got a 5-point lead now. Lamar to Damani. Damani pulls, makes that one. Damani heating up there. He's made his last 2 shots. His girlfriend's hyping him up there from under the basket.
Always get the fans under the basket.
Yep, Nico driving left. Fouled there by Sanchez. Oh, is he shooting? Is he shooting or no?
Shooting or shooting?
I guess go in any, yeah. Oh, yeah, my bad. I didn't know if they called it a spot foul or not. I'm about to say, so he's going to be shooting there, and Nico's going to be shooting 2 free throws. And Nico makes that first one. Nico, 84% free throw shooter. It's been a lot of his scoring, actually. Not surprising.
In my NCAA dynasty, and I was actually recruiting a guy named Dante Durant.
There you go.
It made me think of this league, and I was like, What the hell is going on?
Hopefully your recruit might be better than Dante's. He's been playing kind of cold this season here. As Nico misses that second one, Damani with the rebound. If you remember,
That's why we can't have him on
airballed
top.
some threes. He's airballed some threes and had some turnovers there. And Jamin makes the contact layup. Great job there on that one.
That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, laying on his back there.
He's hurting. Elbows. That might have been funny though. I
Yep,
don't know.
Nico driving over to Pat to zero bounce driving, and Zion blocked that, but they called a foul on him for that. So that's gonna be free throws there at the line for him.
Hell yeah, he smacked him. That shit was obvious.
We got zero bounce taking 2 free throws. Zero bounce, 66% from the free throw line so far this season. My bad. Misses the first one. That might get knocked. This might get knocked down. This free throw percentage might get knocked down to 50%. And makes the second one there. Now a minute 14 left in this game. Got Damani bringing the ball up here for Team Green. Got Damani step back, midi, not able to make that. Team Green keeps possession. We're gonna have Durant doing the inbound for them. Yeah, he was feeling hot after making those last 2 shots. Gets it down to Lamar in the post. Lamar backing down zero bounce, out to Jamin. They're collapsing on him. Over to Durant. They might want to give him some space there, as Durant has not shown the best shooting so far. Damani drives, nice find there.
Dante might have heard you, man.
Yeah, Dante might have heard me because he had a great pass on that one. Zero bounce drives over to Nico. Nico pulls. Not able to make that as Jamin gets the rebound. Around 30 seconds left here. Got Lamar here at the free throw line. Trying to go left, shut down there. Zion driving. And that's going to be a foul on Vance. It's going to be a spot foul. They're going to throw it in here. Tie game, 24-24 here. Gets it out to Damani. Damani's posting up Vance. Gets it out to Lamar at the top. And they're taking their time here. They're saving for the last shot. As Damani's fan club there is, they're coaching. Might have too many chefs in the kitchen like she was a rebound last week. Jamin pulling the 3. Airballs that one. Halftime here, 24-24 game as they're keeping this close. And folks, we'll check back and we'll do in a few minutes for the start of the second half. We're about to get back into the second half here. We'll see who starts off with the ball.
I'm gonna have to talk to the sports director John around here. There's a lot of dust and shit on the floor.
Should have had him sweep, man.
Yeti 2?
No, I had 7 on.
Yeti 7? This is 2.
It doesn't matter,
It
bro.
doesn't matter, yeah.
I gave it to Nico.
He probably got it in his hand.
I gave it to Nico.
No, they got it. They got it. Yeah, a little trouble here with finding the game ball there. Starting up here, tie game.
Hey, Nico asked for it, man.
The ball over to Lamar. Lamar pulls, makes that one.
Who passed? The ball.
Yeah, they're both passed it. Nice job by there. They're coming out hot. Team Green here starts second half. Nico over to Paul. Paul's here at the top. Ooh, great pass down to Pat Reddington. Nice find.
First points of the game.
Pat's getting his first points. He's playing good overall, though, as we got Lamar bring the ball up here over to Derval. Damani with the 3. Makes that one. Derval with another assist.
Hall's got Hall of Fame diamond right now.
Yeah, all of a sudden the shooting attributes go up every time that he's passing someone the ball. The shot might not be working tonight, but the playmaking is certainly. Jamal with the 3. Not able to make that. He usually makes those as Zion gets the rebound.
Only second rebound of the game for Zion.
Yeah, not.
Dude! Got a charge. Charge on Zion.
Charge on Zion. Great job by Jamal of taking that there.
Hey, Dalvin. Zion's got 3.
And we got Nico bringing the ball up here for this 30-26 game. Shout out the Titan God, rooting for Team Green there. Looking good right now as your team's up 4. Pat drives, misses that, rebounds his own shot, over to Paul. Paul pulls a 3, and that's money. They heard that 4-point deficit, and Paul said, not on my watch. It's now only a 1-point deficit here for Dirty Mike and the boys. You got Lamar getting the pick from Damani, getting a second pick from Damani over to Zion. Zion going against Nico, loses it. Derval saves it. He's getting doubled. Over by the sideline. Nico loses it. And that's a travel. Travel on Nico. That's a turnover for Dirty Mike and the boys.
That's wild. No way.
And Team Green's going to have the ball here. Dirty Mike and the boys did not like that traveling call on Nico. Got Damani here. Pulls a 3. Kind of forcing shots now. Pat box out Jamin there to get the rebound. He's bringing the ball up here. Jamin tries to go for a steal. Over to Nico. Nico not able to make that. Durant with the rebound. Durant's pushing the break here. Durant over to Jamin. That's out of bounds. Turnover by Durant.
I thought Paul was going for a putback dunk on that one.
Yeah, he's probably thinking about it.
Cocked the arm back. He was going to go for it.
As we got Nico here at the top. Gives it over to Pat. Pat pulls a deep 3. Not able to bring that in. Derval gets the rebound. There's thought about pushing it. He's starting to slow it down now in the break.
Last season, Pat would have made that shot.
Yeah, Lamar drives. Ooh, Lamar makes it over the tough defense.
Oh, you're seeing
There's-
going 94. Honestly, the press did not work against the Mafia. I don't think it's going to work against this team.
Yep. Now this team is way too talented in their basketball skills to press like that. Damani, Paul wanted the rebound. 0 bounce, puts it back up and in.
I heard it from here.
About to say, I'd heard some arm on that one. Surprised they didn't call a foul there on that shot. Paul was definitely looking for it. They do a little handoff over to Lamar. Jamin hands it off to him. We got Lamar here at the free throw line. Pulls it. Makes that one. Yeah, that was good defense. He just made that shot. Better offense. Can't argue against that. And Jamin with the push on Pat. Pat's going to be going to the line for 2. Pat Reddington, 68% free throw shooter, so he's pretty good at the line. See if we can keep that up here. Misses the first one. Yeah, she's taking over for Andrew and Hughes. Team Green taking Jamin out of the game. See that'll affect him as he's been good from the three-point line. He misses both free throws.
It's gonna haunt him like Coastie missing that free throw late in the championship last year.
Yep.
Dante
Dante showing up when it matters. Had his struggles earlier in the season. His team was even making him do push-ups on the sideline after missing free throws. He's now making threes and getting great assists. He's really stepping up in this playoff game here. Zero bounce gets around him. Zamani with the contest. Don't call a foul on that one. Zamani goes up. Now's a travel. No call though. Paul bringing the ball up. Over to Pat. Pat with the easy layup as Paul gets the assist on that.
That's a bounce pass if I've ever seen one.
Yep.
Monte Durant really, Dalvin had him starting on the bench and he's making an impact in this game.
Absolutely. We got Derval spinning, getting around Jamal. Doesn't even touch rim on that though. Zero bounce over to Nico. Doesn't make that. Taj with the rebound as Damani and Nico go crashing into each other over there. Lamar gets to Durant. Durant to Taj. Taj drives. And that's a push there. That's going to be on zero bounce there with the foul. Yeah, Taj shooting free throws here. He's shooting 2. Taj, a 40% free throw shooter. Hasn't shot many, though, on the season. See if he can improve that here in the playoffs. And Taj misses the first one. Both teams been struggling with their free throws so far. And makes the second one though. As we got Nico bringing the ball up here for the Dirty Mike and the boys over to zero bounce. Zero bounce blowing by Durant and making the layup. Can't stop zero bounce there. Zero bounce, great lateral quickness. You're not going to be able to beat him a lot of times when he drives to the basket like that. So can't blame Durant for not being able to stop him on that. Derval thought about taking that, drives to his right. Vance knocks it out. Jamal tries to save it, but Damani gets it. Damani passes it over to Taj. Taj drives to his right. Out to Durant in the corner. Durant pulls off the side of the backboard, folks. That's going on the Shackton highlights. Patented Durant play. But you can't blame him. He's been doing pretty good so far this game. So yeah, he pulled a Johnny Gattaletta there in that one. But can't go too hard on Durant as he's been playing great this game. Misses that one for Paul. Lamar with the rebound. He's got Lamar, gets it over to Taj. Taj is resetting at the top here. Over to Derval. Derval to Lamar. Lamar fades. Not able to make that. Paul with the rebound. Paul gets it out to Jamal even though Lamar tips that. Jamal misses the layup. Rebounds his own shot though. Surprised he missed that. No foul called on that as Vance drives and Damani with the defense. Derval to Taj who pulls. Taj can't make that. Lamar with the rebound. Lamar goes up and he gets called the foul by Paul. I don't know. I might have to disagree with some of these ref calls here. That looked like a foul there with Vance going up to the basket. They said Damani was straight up on that though.
Gotta be a jump or something, Kev.
As we got Lamar going to the line for 2.
Thanks, Hugh.
And we got Lamar here taking 2 at the line. Makes the first one. See if we can make both here at the line. And makes both here. 2 for 2 from the line. They now have a 5-point lead here. Got Paul here at the top. Over to Nico. to Jamal. Jamal to Vance. Out of bounds. Durant gets in there, knocks it out of bounds.
Great call.
Jamal's looking for someone to give it to. Out to Vance. Back over to Jamal. Corner three. Not able to make that. That's usually his bread and butter. Paul saves it. Over to Nico. Nico pulls. And Nico makes that one with the assist from Paul. It's now only a 2-point game here, folks. It's been a close one throughout the whole game so far. Got Lamari at the top up against Paul. Trying to get around him. Paul standing pat on defense. Over to Durant. Back to Damani. Damani with the pick from Taj. Pulls the contested three. Doesn't make that one. Maybe not the best shot to take in that one. Yeah, you hit the three. Yeah, Jamal hit the three. Misses that one. Or sorry, not Jamal, but they made the three. No, you guys were down. We got Paul over to Nico. Nico pulls. Not able to make that. Damani with the rebound. Loses that one. Jamal with the steal as he gets in there. And loses the ball, though. That's turnover.
So it legit looks like the Mine cannot use his right hand. Like he's literally let it fly around.
He's really just using his left.
And that's going to be a timeout by Team Green. We'll catch back up to you in a minute here coming off that 40-38 game. Team Green with a slim lead. About to start up here. The refs keeping these timeouts tight. We got Lamar bringing the ball up here for this team. Over to Taj in the corner. Taj driving to his right, around zero bounce. And that's a foul by zero bounce. Zero bounce, not legging the call. For zero bounce three, right?
Three.
And Dalvin saying to attack zero bounce. He's got 3 fouls so far. Got Lamar here in the corner. Lamar to Zion. Zion loses the ball. Vance stood him up there. Paul pushing on the break. And that's going to be a foul by Jamin. And that's going to be a spot foul. They said the foul happened before the shot. They're taking zero bounce out. He's in foul trouble. Bringing Pat in the game. Got Jamal looking for someone to throw it into. Over to Nico. Nico pulls a three. Not able to make that. Lamar gets the rebound. Yeah, he did. I don't know what language he speaks, but yeah, his native language. Nico. And Sanchez not able to make that. Nico with the rebound. Out to Jamal. Jamal pulls a three. Not able to make that. Vance with the rebound. Vance out to Nico. Nico driving baseline. Round the defense. And one. That ties the game. And Nico going to the line. Not the guy you want to put up there. As Nico is one of the team's best free throw shooters there.
Missing, who's on the bench? Derval? Derval will probably be the last guy to check in. And then this lineup will finish out the game.
And Nico makes that one. Dirty Mike and the boys got the lead now here, 41-40 game. We got Lamar here at the top, over to Damani. Damani up against Paul, tries to drive baseline, starts to lose it. Jamal tries to dive in.
That's a great call.
Yeah, great call. Out of bounds, Jamal touched it. Jamal touched him, he's out of bounds, so. Zion driving right on Vance. Vance blocks that from behind. Check an interval.
And that will be the final sub of the game for Team Green.
I know they like to stand up, so I'm like never knowing if they're subbing in or not. Derval.
This will be the closing 5 for Team Green. We'll see what they can do. Ball gets the foul.
And that's going to be Pat Reddington with the foul. That's going to be 2 free throws at the line for Derval. Derval shooting 52% here from the line. See if he can stay on the right side of 50. Makes the first one. There you go.
Everyone's chiming in on the free throw percentages
Yep.
today.
He shot 17. He might not be at 60. He might be more like 55 as he makes both.
Now he could be at 60. Too.
Yeah, he's definitely pushing that free throw percentage up. Gotta love it. As like I said, that's usually a struggle with these men's leagues. They take back the lead as well, which is big, with about 6 minutes left.
Could Pat Reddington, like, he's wearing orange on his pants. It's kind of a curse.
Jamin with the block on that one. Stopped Pat there on his drive. Out of bounds. They're going to keep it, though.
No, the orange curse in the adult leagues never lead to wins, and you got
Yes.
Pat wearing orange in his pants.
Wearing the highlighter green, too, I mentioned earlier. Was that on purpose, as you know he's facing Team Green?
Into the fucking bleachers, right around.
I mean, you would think the Iron Peak staff could
You
step up
would,
and get
you
the
would
ball
think.
out.
You see some of our top staff over there.
And Pat gets the steal. Over to Paul. Paul's here going up against Damani. He's trying to break him down. Hands off to Nico. Nico driving to his left. Picks up his dribble out to Jamal in the corner. Wide open. Bang! There we go. That's what we've been waiting for this game, as Jamal hasn't been used much on offense, but starting to show out there from 3.
They need to answer him. This is big.
We got Derval here at the top. That gives them back the lead, too. 2-point lead at that. Derval doesn't make that. Jamal with the rebound. Jamal's bringing it up here on the break. Drives left. Goes up. No foul. Lamar has both him and Zion hit the floor. Lamar to Derval. Derval makes it. You good? Yeah. I got it. Give me a second. Give me a second. I got it. And we got Nico bringing the ball up here.
Timeout flag.
That's going to be timeout for Dirty Mike and the boys. Got 4:17 left. Tie game at 44 all. We'll catch back with you in about 30 seconds or less here based on these refs' timeouts. All right, folks, we are back here in the game. It's going to be 4:17 here. Left in this one. Dirty Mike and the boys going to start off with possession.
John Grouse, the sweeper boy. That's what they're calling him.
Yep. Out of the way here a second as they're making sure the floor is good under the basket.
Gotta appreciate all the staff.
Yep.
All that goes into a game.
Yes. John Grouse,
That's
he
good
helps set things up, but he's also willing to mop up the floor if needed. Gotta respect the dedication.
That's good form.
You got like 4 guys all testing it out. And 0 bouncer starting off with the ball here for him. Over to Jamal. Jamal pulls a 3. Makes that one. He's heating up at the right time, folks.
He's feeling it now.
He is. He's starting to get hot. They're going to need to make sure they keep an eye on him as he knows how to make his 3s. Try to do a pick and roll there. Damani wasn't fully ready for it. Damani, step back, midi. Not able to make that. Jamal with the rebound. And we got Pat bringing the ball up here. Got Paul. Sets the pick for Pat. Over to Jamal. Jamal pulls again. Not able to make that. Vance knocks it out, but Jamin ends up with the rebound. Got Lamar pushing it up here with 3.5 minutes. Back over to Jamin. Jamin Step back, didn't take the shot though. Over to Damani, knocked loose, and they say Team Green holds it. Dirty Mike and the boys thought it was gonna be their possessions and might have went out on Damani's knee, but I guess that wasn't the case. Yeah, it's hard to tell from our angle though, so. Lamar's got the ball here at the top. Lamar pulls the midi, misses that, 0 bounce with the rebound. They're gonna take their time coming up court here. They're gonna slow it down. Gotta do some pick and roll action here. 0 bounce pick from Nico. Jamin steps up though. 0 bounce drives. Jamin did not agree with that one. It's gonna be a foul on Jamin. I don't think I've ever seen him argue a call from the ref before in this league. That's a first. He's usually very stoic. But he was not happy with that call. Nico airballs the 3 there. Zion gets the rebound. That ball didn't go out of bounds. Zion drives through, and that's a foul. I know. And that's going to be on Paul with the foul. And that's a spot foul there, no free throws.
Coming up, Kay.
Gets over to Derval. Derval driving baseline. Over to Lamar, no whistle. Back out to Jamin. Jamin, step back 3. Not able to make that. Jamal ends up with the rebound.
Make him foul you.
And Dirty Mike and the boys have a lead. Pat's telling them to make sure they're holding this ball. They're going to be taking their time. Got Nico going up against Jamin here. Hands it off at the top there. So Paul gets the pick from Nico. They're pushing up on him though. Over to Nico. Nico starts to drive. No foul called. They said it hit his chest. They said it's going to be a turnover there. Interesting call from the refs on that one. Dirty Mike and the boys still got the lead though, so as long as they lock in on defense, they'll be winning this game. Damani on the cut.
Oh, no.
Starts to lose it, but saves it. He's back at the corner.
Double dribble. Stop.
Double dribble, that's turnover by Damani there.
Defensive stop.
And Pat's bringing it up court here, gives it over to Paul. They're going to be taking their time, so they got this 3-point lead. Paul's here at the top, drives left on Zion, goes up with it, not able to make that, and Paul knocks it out.
Pat, you want good defense? Offense, defense? Who wants that?
Lamar's bringing ball up here, about 50 seconds left. Over to Zion. Zion driving to his left. Goes out. Paul blocks him. Gets out to their ball there at the 3-point line. He pulls a 3. Can't make that. Pat ends up with the ball. They're pushing it. And that's going to be a foul. That was on Damani. And we got them bringing it in there. About 35 seconds left. Still got the 3-point lead there. Taj pressing on Pat. Pat might sauce him up here. We'll see. Gets him with the half spin. Doesn't pull another half spin. He's looking like a merry-go-round here with all the spinning he's doing here on these moves. And that's going to be a foul by Lamar.
1-1.
And that's going to be 1-1.
1-1.
Yep, it's 1-1, yeah.
It's 2-2.
And Nico's going to be here at the line. Not the guy that you want to send to the line here if you're Team Green, as this guy is knocked down with his free throws. We'll see if he's going to have ice in his veins here. This is 1-1. If this misses, this ball will be live. So Nico going to lock in here. Makes that one. Now a 4-point game. This ball's going to be live. Mr. Rogers is showing up here. He's coaching here from the sideline. So you remember, he was also coaching the free agent squad a few times. As Nico makes bold, ice in his veins on that one. It's now a 49-44 game here. Lamar pulls a three, not making that one. Zero bounce with it. And that's out of bounds. No foul on that. That's 6.4 seconds, 44-49 game. Gets over Derval. Derval pulls a three. Not able to make that. Damani with it. Pulls one of his own. Doesn't make that over. Folks, that's game. It is a 49-44 game. In a few minutes, we will have your finals here, which is going to be Dirty Mike and the boys up against Work, the 1 and the 2 seed facing each other. Close game, though, and valiant effort by Team Green, but wasn't able to make it happen at the end. And, folks, we'll check back in with you in a few minutes here. All right, folks, we're about to start up in a minute here, but I want to give you a quick peek of our championship trophy. If you give me a sec, I'm going to bring it around. A new addition here for Iron Peak Adult Leagues. I want to bring this bad boy around. This is what the championship team between this game is going to be hoisting up at the end of the night. So we're going to take a quick look at this bad boy.
Is that the one that's not wet at the bottom?
Fucking employees here, bro. I tell you what.
Good stuff, man.
No, that's fine, because I was just like,
Yeah, so if you look at it, this is our Iron Peak Championship trophy. Whoever's trying to win here. So that's a look at our championship trophy. Whichever team wins is going to try to get their name etched in on that bad boy. Let us know in the comments, though, how you feel about that trophy. I think it looks sick. But, like I said, any future teams as well that are trying to play in this league, that's what you're going to be fighting for all year. That's what you'll be fighting for the end of the season, to be hoisting up. But we'll check back with you in a minute or two. We're going to let this clock run out here as they're about to start this championship game. Wow. We're about to start this game up here. And to be honest, this game's going to be a tough one. I'm not sure who's going to pull this off. I think Dirty Mike and the boys, since they're playing back-to-back, I think they're still going to be fresh for it. Work might be a little out of rhythm there since they had to take the hour break, but we're going to see here. We got about 10 seconds here before this last game starts up. I guess so, yeah. And we're about to start this up here. Both teams. 30 and Mike and the boys have added Mr. Rogers here. He checked in after the first game. How you doing? How you doing? Good, good. Yeah. Right here, the tip-off. It's going to be a Tyrio against Vance. If you look at our Peak Pod logo, Vance is actually shown front and center on that bad boy.
I think it's this actual.
It might be this actual duo. As Work ends up winning the tip-off there over to Buford, Darrell. Interesting starting lineup there. They're going to go with their main one. Craig makes the deep three. He's starting off strong there. As Darrell got him the ball on that assist.
Paul Johnson had very high praise for Rel.
Yeah.
Last time I spoke to him, so.
Since that was tipped, not backcourt violation there.
Great call by you.
Yes. So we got Jamal here at the top. He gets it over to Paul. Paul's going up against Tyrio here. Foul on Tyrio there with the push on defense. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Paul had a lot of good words to say about a lot of these players. He doesn't know their competitors. Both teams have played twice, even though Work has won both matchups. It's been close both games. As Nico gets the basket, nice pick and roll action there with Pat. The reason why he's one of the team's leaders in assists there. As we got Rel here at the top, over to Brandon Johnson, who throws the three. Not able to bring that in. Paul with the rebound. Paul bringing it up over to Nico. Nico driving to his right on Craig, makes him fall back. Misses the ball though. Rel looked like he almost blocked that. Trying to pin that to the backboard. Got Brandon Johnson over to Craig. Craig driving. Woo! Little scoop layup, and he makes that one. They're telling him Craig to get in that bag there.
I think he's already in it, man.
Maybe.
5 early points.
And Jamal off the pick. Shoots that, not able to make it. Vance fights for the rebound over Rel. Goes up, blocked by Rel. Not mistaken, I think Brandon and Craig are the brothers, correct? Or no, am I wrong? Oh, gotcha. What are they going to call on this one here?
Right time.
And that's going to be an early timeout there by Work. 5-2 game.
Could be in favor of Dirty Mike and the boys.
Yeah, it should be. Should be.
Them playing a game before this.
That's what I was saying. Pat says he likes going back to back, but Work doesn't seem like they've lost their edge after sitting for that hour. But we'll have to see as this game progresses how things go. So I'm out here. This is our championship game we got going on.
Mr. Rogers. Oh. Host. A couple years, he might be in the league.
Might be the starter on the future generation. And we're about to start up here as Craig has the ball here at the top. Gets it over to Brandon Johnson, over to Rel. They're playing outside here. Rel, fadeaway, midi, not able to make that. And that's an over-the-back foul on Aterio. And they got Aterio coming out of the game here. He's picked up 2 fouls early. We got Pat here at the top. Oh, nice head fake. Brandon Johnson strips him, but he hangs on to it, saves it. Paul whips it over to Jamal, driving to his right around the defense. Simon knocks it out. Buford over to Craig. Craig's resetting here. Gets it over to Simon. Over to Brandon, to Rel. Rel gets the pick from Craig, pulls the midi. Not able to make that. Got Paul with the rebound. Paul bringing the ball up here. Over to Nico in the corner. Oh, back down to Paul. Paul back over to Pat. Pat wide open 3. Makes that one. As that ties this game up 5-all here, folks. Jack Buford pulls a 3. And he responds back with one of his own. No, this happened so fast, to be honest. Might have been Simon. And that's going to be a hold on Brandon Johnson.
Can you give me the pass, whoever did it? Just watch. Wait, did he take it out?
No, he got a pass.
Was it Craig?
Yeah, Craig. We got Paul over here at the top. Surveying his options down to Nico. Nico looking for some pass to down to Pat. Great find down low. Now only a 1-point deficit here. Those basketball coaches letting that IQ know there. They're having great movement there on that one. Got Simon in the corner. Gets down to Rel in the post. Rel trying to drive right. Paul knocks it out of bounds. They said that's a turnover, actually, so Paul gets the steal on that one. What? You guys are guests. And we got Pat bringing the ball up here. Gets a pick from Vance. They're collapsing on him. Vance over to Jamal. Jamal pulls. Not able to make that. Craig with the rebound. Jamal gets the steal on the break. Up with the layup and makes that one. That gives them the 1-point lead. I think that was their first lead of the game here. It's early on, though, still. As Bam's resetting there. Lot of switching going on here in their pick and roll coverage here for Dirty Mike and the boys. Got Nico over here. Paul comes over for help. Buford open, shoots it. Not able to make that. Got lucky on that one, as you usually don't want to leave Buford open from 3 like that. Pat gets it over to Paul, though. Paul driving right. And that's a foul by Bam. Bam not happy with the call. And that's going to be 2 at the line there for Paul.
Brandon, 2 on Bam.
Paul hasn't shot many free throws here. 2 for 4 from the line so far this year. Misses the first one.
I don't want stretching contest.
Paul takes his second one, makes that one. 1 for 2 from the line. We got Buford bringing up the ball here for this work team. And Buford, great defense by Vance. Foul on Simon, I think. Yep, foul on Simon there on the rebound attempt. Yeah, they're poking a bear. Paul's not getting happy over some of this back and forth here that's been going on. Now Pat giving it out to Jamal. Jamal's driving through the defense, not able to make that.
That's black ball. Let's go.
That's black ball there on the loose ball.
Mrs. Word going crazy.
Yeah, Mrs. Word definitely letting herself known. Does usually a good job coaching up the team. Paul's on the post on Simon. Gonna take advantage of the size mismatch probably down here. Backing him down. Finds great pass to Pat, and Pat makes it. Beautiful play. That's going on. If they win the championship, that's going on the championship reel right there, that pass. As we got Bam bringing the ball up. Refs warning them any more talk and teaser going up. Pat was saying to stop telling the trash talk there after making that three. Brand said you better back it up.
He'll tee him up. He'll tee him up.
Yeah, he'll tee him up. He'll tee him up.
He's already teed him up in the past.
And Rel gets around. Vance with the block. Oh no, that is a foul. Sorry, that's a foul on Vance. That's a foul on Vance. Oh no, that was out of bounds, right? Oh, it's hard to tell. There's like 3 people in there. I thought it was Vance. And that's a foul on Pat. On the floor, though. .8 game. This game's going to be a grinder here. Rel in the corner. Driving baseline. Nice job by Vance getting his hand on the ball. Rel was the last one to touch it, so it's a turnover. Rel not happy with the call. And Nico's pushing fast on the break, trying to take advantage. Gets out to Jamal, over to Pat. Pat head fakes, drives. Brandon got to hit an arm there, but no call from the refs. As we got Rel with the rebounds. Rel loses it as runs into the stone wall of Vance there. Brandon saves it though. Out to Mark. Mark pump fakes. Nico not falling for it though. Gets it over to Bam. Team not allowed jump shooting out here on this 5 that they got over here for work. Interesting setup there. And that's going to be a foul on Vance. Got another inbound going on over here. I see Kabir in the comments saying she was a rebound, will be back holding that trophy. We'll see. We got to make sure you get all your players and come back for this fall season. We got Brandon Johnson here at the top. It's the pick from Rel. Gets down to Eterio. And Eterio is fouled by Nico. Bam's telling all the Dirty Mike and the boys players to back up. He's got his teammate.
That clip of like 3 of them jumping at him. Can you pull it up at halftime?
Yeah, I'll try to find it.
It's like probably like 12 minutes.
And we're going to have Eterio taking 2 at the line here. And Eterio makes that first one. Eterio getting that free throw percentage of it. He's usually 30% from the line so far this season, 3 for 10. See if he can make the second one. And makes the second one there. It's definitely up in that free throw percentage there on the season total. And we got Paul bringing the ball up here. Now they're switching over here. Jamal got the ball here. Driving left on Brandon. And that's a foul on Brandon, if I'm not mistaken. Anyone in foul trouble?
Arterio. Brandon's got one.
And Pat gets out to Paul here.
Flip, Nico.
Paul, 1v1, loses the ball there. Pat saves it though. He's gonna ISO here up against Rel. Jamal on the movement, shoots a three. Doesn't make that. Bam with the rebound. They're gonna be slowing it down here. Pat must have been saying something to Bam, as Bam definitely was talking back after getting that rebound. We got Rel here at the top. Rel out to Bam. Bam with the two. Air balls that one as Vance gets the rebound. The tiredness might be getting to eat both of these teams. As Bam usually is not really airballing shots, usually a good solid shooter.
Next foul on red is 1-1 for black.
Pat gives it over to Zero Bounce here at the top. Zero Bounce is pretty quiet. I don't think he's been in the game that much. Craig gets in there, but
Off the foot of Brandon.
they keep possession there. Craig almost got the steal on that one. Got Jamal over to Pat. Pat, a little give and go action. Jamal drives as Pat falls on the screen. No look to Paul. Paul makes the three. Paul, folks, they woke up the bear, folks. Rel makes the three. They've been making sure to answer back though on a lot of those threes. But Paul's definitely putting up more of a scoring load than he usually does. Paul over to Nico. Nico pulls. Nico makes a three. We're going back and forth with the points, folks. Paul with the assist on that.
Will they answer back right here?
Yeah, let's see. See who'll be the three-point shooter for them. No Buford in the game, so they don't have one of their best three-pointers shooters in the game. Rel here at the corner. Pulls it. Misses that one. Brandon saves it there. And that's going to be a foul on Zero Bounce. On the reaches, they're both going in for that rebound. Got Simon coming into the game here. You see, we got ourselves a nice crowd going on here for this game. Not surprising with it being the championship. Got Simon here by the corner. Going up. Step back, midi. And misses that one. Paul with the rebound. Pat was going to make sure he wasn't going to end up on another highlight reel there on defense on the step back. We got Jamal here at the top. Jamal drives left on Arterio. No shot. That's going to be a foul on Arterio.
1-1.
What's the foul? 10 to 2? Listen, we pay our money just like him. I don't care.
8 to 4. 8 to 4.
Come on, bro. We pay our money. We don't do this shit.
Is it 1-1?
8-4.
We got Jamal shooting free throws here at the line. And Jamal makes the first one.
Next one.
And Jamal makes both there. As Jamal's 65% free throw shooter, he's going to up that with those two free throws made. Brandon Johnson goes to the layup, misses it. Paul with the rebound. Brandon Johnson almost strips him. Nico has it. They're slowing it down. Through the hands of Simon there. He almost got the steal. Misses work getting into it. She's standing on the bench. Jamal misses the three. Craig with the rebound. And Mrs. Work arguing with the ref's calls here. She's saying he was touched. And that's a one there.
Here we go, Rob Rogers.
Rob Rogers. Got Mr. Rogers checking into the game here. Got Simon out over to Rel. Zero Bounce almost got in there. Rel, step back, misses the jumper. 0 bounds with the rebound. Gets through the 2 defenders. He's pushing the break. Tripped by Brandon.
1-1 still. 1-1.
Pat, need one?
Still 1-1.
Pat, you need one?
Kevin. Kevin. Huh? No. He's got 2. Bam's got 2.
1-1, right? It's gonna be 1-1 there. 0 bounce could be at the line. 0 bounce, 66% free throw shooter, so he's usually good at the line. So he makes the first one. He's making them. He's making them. And he makes both of them there.
It's double. Next foul is double.
And we got Simon bringing the ball up here for this work team. Now a 13-23 game. Simon driving on Mr. Rogers. And that's going to be a foul on Rogers as Simon's going to go to the line for the free throws. That's 3-0. Or no, there's the one by work. So 2 and 3. Missed the first free throw there. And Simon misses both from the line. Mr. Rogers with the rebound. Jamal gets it down. Buford with the steal. And that's a foul on Mr. Rogers there. 2 in quick succession. Minute in the first half.
Next one, y'all are in 1-1.
It's going to be a spot foul. Yeah, Craig got the steal. Brandon Johnson, ball here at the top. Over to Simon. Drives. Gets it down to Rel and makes that one. Now a 15-23 game. Mr. Rogers bringing the ball up here for Dirty Mike and the boys. Gets it over to Paul. Paul going to ISO this possession. Let's see. Misses work, is arguing with the ref. Jamal not making that. Rel with the rebound. Simon up with it. And that's a foul. And Simon should be going up for, 2, right? Yeah, 2. Yeah, Simon's going to go for 2 free throws there. For Jamal, how many fouls in? And makes the first one. Since I missed the first free throw, I'm not going to say his percentage, so let's see if he makes the second one. Makes both. That's 60%. That 60% is going to go higher. Try not to mention the free throw percentage if it's not in the middle of it happening. And 0 bounce misses that one. That's Simon there in the corner down to Rel. Rel spins.
Kevin, 1-1. 1-1. I need a number too.
And that's Mr. Rogers with his 3rd foul in 5 minutes. We got Rel at the line here. I don't think he's made a free. There you go. That's it. The percentage kind of hard to keep track of as he struggled in the first game. And makes both of them there. Got about 25 seconds here. They're probably saved for last shot. Paul here at the top. 0 bounce trying to send him a pick. They're doubling Paul. Zero bounce, pulls a three, misses that one. Simon with the rebound. Thought they were hoping for last shot. I guess not here. As Jack's driving, goes up, misses that. Well able to make the putback. Pat on the break. 3 seconds. 1 second, shoots it, makes it! Is that 3? I'm pretty sure that was a 3. I don't know if anyone was in the way of the shot, but if that's in there, that's going on the highlight reel there, folks. And that's going to be your halftime there. 26-19 game.
They're the ones you, bro. They get their ego.
We're starting this back up here, 1926 game. Dirty Mike and the boys in the lead in this championship game, and zero bounce drives right. Rel blocks that, sends that into the sidelines. Folks, that one's definitely not going on TikTok. But Jamal's gonna look for the inbound over to Pat. Pulls a three, not able to make that. Simon rebounds it. Good job fighting for that one. Buford misses that one. Simon steals it from Pat though. Nope, nothing called. And one for Craig. See who they call this foul on. It's going to be on zero bounce there with the foul. He's going to be taking his and one free throw.
You hear a pin drop right now.
Yeah, it's quiet on this court. See Craig can make his free throws. And makes the first one. Or makes that free throw.
Get him a jersey.
Yeah. Mr. Rogers' kid trying to distract the free throw shooter. Got to respect the effort. As Nico gets it over to Paul here.
DeMar DeRozan's daughter did that.
There you go. Yeah, that won him the game. Brandon gets the steal there on that one. Hubert's bringing it up. Over to Rel, 3. Not able to make that. Simon with the rebound. He's fouled. And let's see what they call that. I think it was Nico, but they call it on 0 bounce for that one. That's going to be 2 free throws. Got Simon at the free throw line. Simon shooting 60% so far, so he's usually a good free throw shooter for this team. Makes the first one. No subs?
Can you even see him on the camera with everyone in the row?
Not the refs in the way of the free throw shooter. Most of the rest of it you can see though. And Simon takes the second one, makes that one. That 60% is going to go up a little higher after those 2 free throws.
4 for 6 on the night.
Future leagues, because I videotaped that.
Yeah.
So much going on.
It's just people walking back.
Pop along back and forth like bleachers and stuff. Paul gets it over to Pat and Jamal wide open in the corner. Makes that one. Pat with the assist over to Jamal. Jamal doesn't miss those threes. Now a 29-24 game here. We got Simon here at the top. Gets it over to Brandon. Over to Craig in the corner. Driving baseline. Goes up. Loses it. Simon saves it though. Misses the layup. Black 1 with the push. That's going to be Work's ball. Said Nico pushed off on the loose ball. No? Not happy with the call there. Don't blame him. Hard to see where the push happened there. Simon pulls the mini, misses that. Nico with the rebound, sorry. Nico's pushing the break here. Over to Pat. Pat's driving on Simon around him. Makes the layup. Now a 7-point game here for Dirty Mike and the boys. Yeah. We got Brandon Johnson here at the top. Pick from Rel. Over to Buford. Buford with the 3. Airballs that one. 0 bounce with the rebound. Gets it out to Pat. Over to Jamal. Jamal pulls. Airballs that one too. Neither of the team's 3-point shooters are hitting their shots. They must both be tired. As we got Buford with the rebound. They got Rel here at the top. At the midi, by the free throw line, pulls. Can't blame Paul on that one. Paul had a full contestant in his face. Just a better offense on that one to make that shot. As we got Paul bringing the ball up here. Paul pulls a 3, nails that one. Like I said, Paul's been waking up on offense today. Usually likes to play the background, but he's one of their top scorers. Bam's telling them they got to talk there on defense. Over to Brandon Johnson, who pulls. Misses that one. Rel with the rebound, though. Rel goes back up and puts it back up and in. We got Paul bringing the ball up here. To Nico, to Jamal. Jamal thought about taking it, but doesn't. Over to Pat. Head fakes, drives, and Buford blocks him from behind. As Rel ends up with the rebound. Over to Simon. Simon to Craig. Craig from the corner. Not able to make that. Rel skies in for the rebound. Not able to make the layup. Simon goes up and Nico blocks him from behind. And they're going to say it's ball for Dirty Mike and the boys. And that's going to be a timeout for Work, because they only have one more now after that one. It's 14:22 left here. 28-34 game. We'll catch back up to you in about 15 to 20 seconds. about to be back in this one here. 14:22 left here in this game. Dirty Mike and the boys got the lead. We got Nico here at the top, over to Paul. Paul back to give and go. Not able to make the layup. Tough bounce on the rim there. Terrell gets it over to Craig, to Brandon, down to Aterio. Aterio loses it, and Brandon Johnson tipped that out of bounds. That's going to be Dirty Mike and the boys' ball. Got Nico bringing it up here. He's getting pressed by Bam. Nico doing a good job, though. Hasn't turned it over there. Gets to the Pat in the corner. Pat loses it. Craig with the steal. Rel pushing the break to Brandon. Brandon makes the layup there on that one. Rel with the assist. So on Dirty Mike and the boys, so he's falling for no reason, but Bam says he's got no legs. As Craig gets in there for the steal. Great job in the lane. And that's going to be a foul on Pat Reddington. I think Craig might have played that off there. And that's going to be a timeout by Dirty Mike and the boys. I got it. It's going to be a timeout by Dirty Mike and the boys. Yeah, Craig might have that one, but it gets the call. That's all that matters at the end of the day. All right, folks, about to start back up here. 13-11 left here. Dirty Mike and the boys still holding the slim 4-point lead.
Yeah, it's 5 and you're out in NBA.
6.
It's better because you don't want to foul.
We got Brandon Johnson here at the top getting the pick from Rel. Gets it back over to him. Rel, head fakes. Step back, Mitty. Makes that one. That's a delay of game on Simon. Delay of game warning there. No free throws or anything. Simon doesn't agree, but 2-point game here. Dirty Mike and the boys will lead. Paul going up against Simon here at the top. Driving right. The contested three. Airballs that one as Simon gets the rebound. Pushing the break there to Aterio. And Vance fouls him on that one. And Mrs. Work is not happy. She's they're trying to come off the bench there.
You gotta hold her back.
Yeah, they had to hold her back there. She's getting amped there. Brandon Johnson's trying to keep Mrs. Work and crew there and contained. As Aterio's gonna be taking free throws at the line.
2 for 2 on the night.
2 for 2 on the night. 30% though, before then. He makes the first one. They're about to tie this one up here. And Aterio makes both from the line there. Not following his usual free throw percentage, which is good. That's what you need to do in the championship games, is come up to the challenge. Paul with the ball here at the top. Zero bounce, sets the pick. Paul getting around, loses it, Bam strips him. Simon out to Rel. Rel goes up, misses the layup, and Aterio puts it back up and in. And that's a foul by Bam. And Bam's letting them know that they're getting amped into this one. We're in the last 10 minutes.
I would take a Pat 3-pointer right about here. Right about now.
Yeah. Once Pat starts chirping, he usually locks in, so.
time I took Pat's under and he hit 7 threes.
We got Vance here in the corner. Paul has a big mismatch in the post there going up against Brandon, but they switch. Pat, layup, not able to make that. Eterio with the rebound. And that's going to be a foul on Paul. It's Paul. That's Paul with the foul. Work is up 2 with 10 minutes left. And we got Rel here at the top. Pulls a 3, makes that one. Rel's teeing up with his jumper at the right time as they're starting now have a 5-point lead. This is their biggest lead of the game. 0 bounce over to Vance, almost kind of a little high on the pass, but yep. Back over to 0 bounce. 0 bounce driving left, floater, makes that one. And Rel's coming up court here. They're taking their time here on offense. They're playing with the lead. Rel taking another 3, airballs that one. Guess that serves as his heat check on there.
Good one, Sheila. Let's go. Let's go, Kate.
And we got 0 bounce bringing up the ball for Dirty Mike and the boys here. Here going up against Bam. Gets it over to Nico at the top. Back to 0 bounce. 0 bounce, fakes, Spillway, goes the other. Gets it down to Vance. Vance goes up. And they're calling off the shot. They're going to say that's on the floor. They're going to say that foul's on the floor. Mr. Rogers asking this is high school rules over here. Paul with the 3 off the inbound. Not able to make that. Eterio gets the rebound. Out to Rel in transition. And Rel misses the layup. Jamal with the rebound. Gets out to 0 bounce. 0 bounce. Trying to cook up there. Goes up. Makes that one. It's now a 1-point game here with 8 minutes left. You could argue ball doesn't lie on that one as Brandon hit the floor. There's no foul call there. As we have Buford here at the top. We got Craig here getting Vance switched onto him. Not the guy you want to ISO with here. See, he gives it up over to Eterio in the corner. They let him shoot. Rel touched that one, and that's out of bounds. That's going to be Dirty Mike and the boys' ball. No, that was not right. That was not right.
Why are you switching?
I don't know. Should we get
We
a
haven't reversed each other's call all night, man. Come on. All sudden.
surprising turn? Refs reverse it.
That's bad.
Crazy.
Bad call as Rel clearly touched that from our angle, but Work's going to keep the ball here.
Can't take that, Cat.
Coach Sebastian's chiming in saying the refs need to get investigated. He wants to hear from the commission as well. Sebastian, you got his email. You know who to reach out to. And that's going to be a foul on Nico. That's going to be a foul on Nico.
That's 4 on Nico.
They do that every play, you.
Next.
They do that every play. Every play. Haven't called it.
Brandon looking for someone to give it to. Nico gets knocked down on the pick play. Buford driving, goes up. That's going to be another foul.
On the
0.
floor. On the floor.
Who we got? 0?
On the
Holding
floor.
up
That's on the floor.
What number?
that's going to be on Vance. Vance with the foul. Buford's going to take free throws.
We good.
Buford makes the first free throw.
I'd rather the second half. Yeah, I know.
And Buford there, misses the second one. Paul with the rebound.
Come on, fellas.
Still a 2-point game. They're still in this. Zero bounce, drives, gets around the defense, misses the layup though, as Brandon Johnson gets the rebound out to Craig. And they call a foul on Paul. They said he pushed him from behind.
One on one.
And that's going to be 1-1 for Rel there at the Craig at the free throw line.
Hey, fellas.
Craig made his last free throw that he took. 60% shooter on the season.
You gotta get something the last 5.
See if he makes this first one.
I know. She really turning the tide here.
And makes the first one there.
Crowd get to him. Crowd. She's the worst, bro. She's so bad.
And misses the second one there. Paul with the rebound. But still 2 for 3 on the day. Can't go wrong with that. As Paul's got the ball here at the top. He's ISOing there. He wants to try to get something to happen, but gets out to Nico. Nico pulls, misses the shot. And they're going to say it's Works ball. Said zero bounce, touched it last. Towel. Got commissioner here making sure to wipe down the floors. And Sebastian here still questioning the refs over here. Listen, here we at Iron Peak, we stand behind our refs, okay? So you might disagree with their calls, but as long as they keep it consistent, that's all that matters. And we got Simon bringing it up. Mr. Rogers arguing with the ref here on this side. Got to give the ref credit for listening to that. Some weaker refs would have called a tech already.
I love how he just laughs. He just smiles.
Yeah, he just laughs and smiles. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. We got Buford here at the top, trying to go to his left. Team over to Brandon Johnson, and they're resetting here on offense. Driving to his right. Nico trying to steal from behind. Floater, airballs the floater. Paul with the rebound, out to Nico, and that's a foul by Simon. Yeah, 2. Yeah. We're having Nico here at the free throw line. Like in this game against Team Green, Nico's not the guy you want to put in the free throw line. He's pretty automatic from over here. See if he can continue that. He didn't fall for the jinx last time, at least. Makes the first one.
Nico might be prone to the jinx. Unless this one.
And makes the second one. All I know is Nico might be immune to it. It's now a 1-point game here with about 2:45 left in this game.
Come on, Vince. Come on, Vince. There, Paul.
Yep.
I can't say the same.
A lot of sports coaches over here. Coaches always preach the fundamentals, so. Block on that one by zero bounce. Jamal ends up with the rebound after gets tipped around a little bit.
Down 1.
Yep. Jamal over to Paul. Paul pulls a 3. Not able to make that. Zero bounce. They can't get the putback as Brandon Johnson gets the rebound. Brandon picks up his dribble. Gets it to Craig there.
Two shots.
Not the ref.
2 shots. No, 2.
And that's going to be 2 shots at the line there.
That was on number 2.
That was on Vance, right? Yeah. We have Craig shooting 2 free throws here.
Huh? That was the 10th foul anyway. So it doesn't matter.
See if Craig here can make his free throws.
It's 2 shots. 2 shots.
It's 2. It's 2. It's 2. It's 2.
I need a fucking megaphone.
Craig misses the first one there. 60% free throw shooter usually, so surprising to see him miss some over now. See if he can make his second one. And makes that second one there.
Need a good one, boys. Need a good one. Action. Need a touch more.
Got Nico here over the zero bounce.
Get out, man.
Zero bounce, driving to his left, driving, throws up a layup. Not the best shot. Saves the rebound there. Eterio ends up with the ball. That's a foul. Zero bounce with the foul.
Just gotta go get it though sometime.
5, I think.
We need you.
How many zero bounce have? 5?
He's got 4.
Oh. Zero bounce is 4th foul. Not gonna matter much with it being a minute 30, but
2 shots. 2 shots, fellas. We got a rebound on second. Let's go.
Fellas, can you slide to the left?
4 for 4 in the day.
yeah, Eterio. Start off 30%, but definitely raised that after making those earlier free throws. He makes that there. Still on fire from the line. See if he can make the second one. Try to make it a 2-possession game here.
This is where it says let's work.
And he makes both. Eterio's ice cold there. Not ice cold. Ice cold in his veins is more like it. We got Nico bring the ball up. And miscommunication there. Got Pat subbing in for Nico here. Going, Craig spins out to Buford. Over to Rel, getting doubled. Rel driving to his left, and they called a foul on that one on the floor. That's going to be zero bounce with the foul. That's his 5th. One more and he's out.
It's 5 on 0. Either way, if it's 9 to 0, it's fine.
And misses that one. Makes the second one though. Got Jamal up here with the ball. Driving to his left. Over to Pat. Pat with the 3. Makes that one. That gets him back within 2, and Dirty Mike and the boys take a timeout there. Making sure they kept the timeouts for the best spot here, as we have about exactly a minute left in this. And this game is another one. It's going to go down to the wire.
Oh, yeah. Take defense. I don't give a fuck. I'm using all 6.
0.
Yeah.
Yes, tell him he's got 5 too.
0, you got 5. No. I got 2. You got 4.
Timeout. What's timeout?
Who just called that one?
That last one was on black, right?
They're not even close to 5.
We're going to get back into this here. 45-43 game. Work with the 2-point lead.
Keep your hand on that card.
Called a foul and not a jump ball on that one. Let's see who they call that foul on.
I need a number. You.
That's the one he called.
You, number.
That's going to be on Paul there for the foul.
Ever since
since she barked at you, you've been calling nonsense.
You gotta ask the refs. You don't do that.
Ever since he yelled at him, he's been calling nonsense.
And Buford, I think, is going to go for 2 here at the line.
Listen, tell him he can get to
And missed the first one. Mr. Rogers talking to Miss Work there across the court. And misses both. Comes up cold at the line there. Brandon gets in there, starts to lose it, but Pack holds on to it to Paul. Both guys fall down, no call. Jamal driving. And not able to make that. Buford with the foul. He said Buford was stepping over to the side, which is why it's a blocking foul. And Jamal's taking 2 at the line. It's on Buford. I think Buford was the one arguing it, yeah.
Y'all some big boys.
You don't mean you can run into motherfuckers like
No,
that.
he's saying he's falling. He's saying because he's falling every time. I said because y'all some big boys.
Yo, Vance. I can't see.
Y'all some big boys.
Makes the first one.
He's doing the job. He's doing the job.
Stop talking. Okay, thank you. Talk to your teammates. You're annoying me. Stop that.
Ref said he's annoyed. He says no talking between the teams. He's laying down the law here in the last 40
Yo,
seconds.
guys. Bam. Y'all just back up just so we can see you on the camera. Be good.
Thank you. And Jamal makes both. It's a tie game. We got about 40 seconds left here in a tie game. They might try to run some clock here. We got Rel here at the top. Over to Simon. Or sorry, Craig. Over to Brandon. Hands it off to Rel. Like I said, they're going to waste clock here for last shot. They want to decide the championship here with this last shot. And that's on Paul, I think, on that one.
Come on, he's moving to the...
Interesting call by the ref in the last seconds of the game to make that kind of foul call. Paul not happy with it, and to be honest, I don't fully blame him. Definitely an interesting call. As we got Rel going to be taking 2 with the free
If
throw.
you're not in the game, back up. Simon.
Misses the first one.
Yo, Pat, we got to time out. We got time out.
Y'all won.
We'll see. Will Rel make the shot?
Not yet. How many times? Need one more.
And he makes the second one.
You're dancing, right? 7, 6. Time out. 4 seconds.
Can I even make, I don't think I can make it 4 seconds even if I wanted to.
Don't take your hand off.
That's fine.
Next is 1-1.
Yep. Was he saying I missed on their inbound over there? No?
Started when the ball touches the hand.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, yeah.
Next foul for Black is 1-1.
Here.
We got any more? We got any more?
Nope.
Just stay back.
And this here is going to decide the game here. Paul's going to have the last shot. Pulls it. Can't make that. Work has won the championship, 46-45. Another close game there, as they couldn't make it happen. A lot of people here have made their certain complaints, but at the end of the day, champion has been crowned here with Work winning it all here after this game. And hold fast here, because we might have a little bit of a championship ceremony here for this winning team. You want to start bringing the trophy out and having them set up a bit?
It's over.
Who do you think was the top player for this game? And folks, give us a moment. We're gonna finish this up here. Once they're finished talking up between the two teams, we got a little championship ceremony for our 2024 Summer League winners, Work. And probably try to get an interview there with Rel, who is the player of the game here, as he had
John got you your checks and everything? Thank you.
23 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, and a steal. So he was definitely one of the best players there for that team. And in a moment here, we'll check in with them. And folks, they're doing the pass around here as they're all getting their moments here with their trophy. They've been a big moment. They finish off with a undefeated season. We had 2 straight seasons now of that, between Bada Bing back in the spring and now Work here in the summer. We're about to get some nice team photos here. As you see, they even have team merch over here, which something you don't usually see. Mrs. Work getting herself into the picture as well, as she's been coaching and hyping them up from the sideline all season, really making a big difference on their performance. If you give me a second, I'm going to try to have Rel over here while he has the trophy to answer some questions. So Rel, start off here. We'll take a few steps back here. Rel, to start off, I gotta ask, how's it feel winning the chip?
Oh, it feels good. I ain't too happy. I play like on higher levels than this, so it just feels good.
I have to say, you had 23 points. Not crazy on the rebound front, but 23 points, got 2 blocks, a steal in there, so you were showing up on offense and defense. And like I said, your offensive game really made the difference as you were, showing up there.
Yeah.
So
I've been scoring my whole life. So that's
easy
nothing.
for you?
Yeah, that's nothing.
I got you. You had to say, in this game, who else do you think would you give a little shout out to? And who else was really big in making something happen?
I can't just get one shout out. We all working, so the whole team. But Simon had a big game. A lot of offensive rebounds. He kicked our energy off. So after the energy, that's all. That's all you got to do is give us some energy, and it's gonna be over after that.
Absolutely. I mean, listen, at the end of the team, it's gay. With your team going undefeated the whole season, you got to have dogs on every position there to really make something happen. Now, another question. I usually see Mrs. Work over there on the sideline, always coaching, hyping you guys up. She make a difference on you guys? I think she's a good luck charm to help you guys win. You guys were undefeated this year.
Oh yeah, she's definitely a good luck charm. She's been doing this since high school, since I was in high school. So.
Okay, so she's been around since the beginning. All right, that's good to hear, man. Well, listen, congrats on the championship, and hopefully you guys are here in the fall to defend your title, man.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, of course. Thank you, man. All right, folks. And with that there's going to be a few more festivities as Work wraps up and celebrates their championship.
Either way, folks, we will check back with you in a few weeks when we start for the fall season. Feel free to look on our Instagram there. We have it in the corner. Feel free to go on that. That's going to give you some information if you guys want to join. If you guys haven't watched the Peak Pod, we had 5 teams so far already sign up. We got 12 spots. So make sure you guys are in it, because as you see from this game, and even if you were watching our spring season, we keep things entertaining between the championship teams and even the lesser known teams. But either way, we'll check back with you guys in a few weeks, and have a good one, everyone.